There is no score on a scoreboard. There's no number out there that can tell you that you're a champion or not. That is not what a champion is. A champion is what happens in your heart and how you treat people and the kind of person that you've become. Sport allows you to learn all those lessons. It allows you to work towards it. It allows you to grow. It allows you to become the best version of yourself. The power of sport is life-changing, and it has certainly changed my life. I was kind of born with the competitive spirit, and volleyball was the best outlet for me. I loved the game. I was fortunate enough to play for Linda Sheridan at Shadle, and that's where the love for the game really grew. And that's when I realized this is what I want to do. I got hired at Meade at a really young age. That was like drinking from a fire hose. That passion for the game and for developing a championship culture was in me. We made it to the state tournament by the 4th season, and I took some time off to have my beautiful daughters, and then we came back, and then we hit the state tournament again, I think 3 years in. 1999, we had just missed the state tournament the year previous. We came out 3rd in districts, but we made a remarkable run in playoffs and at the state tournament, swept our way through to a state championship. Really quite unlikely unless you knew what the components and the building blocks were that we had been working towards all this time. In 2003, 4, 5, 6, 7, we hit 5 in a row. We were flying pretty high.
While that was no easy feat for those girls, like I wanted that for myself.
And then 2009. At every state tournament, there was at least one match that went to 5 and that pushed it to your brink. And the Curtis match in 2009 was probably the most extreme example of that. We were playing well, they were playing fantastic.
I've never experienced a sporting event like that.
We lost the first set 23-25.
People were like flocking to see this game.
We lose the second set 25-27, and now we're in a hole.
I was in the stands and I was like, Dad, we need to do something. He was like, we can't do anything.
I was sad, I was devastated, I was just like, this can't be happening, you know, and my mom, you know, came over to me and she told me to stop crying and that it was gonna be okay.
And we somehow got 3 more points, so we're still down 15-20, and Curtis takes a timeout, and Alexis Olgard stands up and says, you guys, it's our 15-20, we do these all the time. Just like my team breathed a sigh of relief and said, yes, that's right, we know how to do this. Every day in practice, we ran 15-20s because I was searching for ways to challenge this group.
One by one, we started to come back in that 3rd game.
And we won that 3rd set 26-24. And we go to the 4th set, and it is still a dogfight, but we end up winning 25-23, and we get to the 5th set, and now we're even. And we end up winning on an ace, 15-12.
It's indescribable. It was a highlight of my volleyball career.
And to see her have that moment with my mom, to know that they had done that together, I just felt so proud of them.
I have never felt that same kind of elation. Again, I've been so proud of the girls for gutting that one out. That's amazing. But it's also the other seasons, you know, the teams that took 3rd, the teams that took 5th, the teams that nearly made it. Those seasons were just as important. They also gave everything they had. They also bought in. They also played for their teammates and had that kind of heart and guts and passion within them as well.
Watching my mom build her program was super special.
My mom always saw people as who they could be. She saw them as like the best version of themselves.
I would argue that that was a bigger priority for her, is who we were off the court.
They really are champions in their heart. It's what happens in your character. You know, I only had them for these short seasons of time, but they have taken what we were teaching and coaching and put it into their lives. I just did what was in my heart to do, and it turned out.